I am Dr. Hiroshi Takeda, and in this video, we're going to explore a fascinating secret from Japan, a secret that allows tens of thousands of people over 100 years old to live independently, move freely, and stay mentally sharp well into their 90s and beyond. You're about to discover 6 simple daily exercises that almost every older Japanese person does, movements so effective that scientists from Kyoto University, Harvard Medical School, and the University of Tohoku have confirmed their power to extend life and preserve vitality. You might think aging inevitably means slowing down, losing balance, or becoming frail. But in Japan, people are rewriting what getting old really means. Imagine being 95 and still walking to the market. Imagine being 100 and still tending your garden. These are not rare cases. They're part of a cultural pattern supported by science, and today we'll uncover exactly how it works. Japan has more than 90,000 centenarians, people aged 100 or older, the highest number in the world. A century ago, the life expectancy there was only 42. Now, it's over 84. How did a country once struggling with early mortality become the global leader in longevity? The answer lies not in miracle drugs or high-tech medicine, but in daily movement. Simple, consistent, rhythmic exercise that integrates body, mind, and purpose. One of the most studied examples comes from Okinawa, one of the world's blue zones, regions where people live exceptionally long, healthy lives. Okinawan women live, on average, 87.4 years, nearly a decade longer than American women. But it's not just about living longer. It's about staying active, strong, and self-sufficient even past 90. Researchers noticed that most of these elders share a remarkable daily habit: a short series of movements performed each morning, in groups, in parks, or at home. These routines, passed down through generations, are now recognized by scientists as key contributors to mobility, balance, and longevity. Let's explore these 6 Japanese exercises. Movements proven to keep the body agile, the mind clear, and the spirit resilient. Ikuan, Radio Taiso, Japan's national morning ritual. Every morning at 6:30 a.m., something extraordinary happens across Japan. A cheerful piano melody plays over the national radio, and millions of people, from children to 90-year-olds, begin to move together. It's called Radio Taiso, or radio calisthenics, a 3-minute sequence that's been practiced for almost a century. The beauty of Radio Taiso lies in its simplicity and science. A 2024 study of 226 elderly participants in Japan found that after just 12 weeks, those who practiced Radio Taiso daily experienced 40% fewer falls and 55% less back pain, with over 94% adherence, meaning almost everyone continued doing it. The routine includes 13 simple but powerful movements: full-body stretches with arms raised overhead, gentle squats combined with arm motions, circular arm rotations to improve shoulder mobility, chest opening stretches and lateral bends, forward and backward bends to enhance spinal flexibility, controlled trunk rotations, heel raises, and light jumps to stimulate coordination and balance. Each motion lasts just a few seconds, yet together they activate nearly every joint and muscle in the body, all without requiring any equipment. For older adults, this morning ritual is a complete neuromuscular reset that reawakens flexibility, strength, and blood flow before the day begins. 2. Sitting on the floor, the longevity test. The second exercise might surprise you, simply sitting and standing from the floor. In Japan, many older adults still eat, rest, and even watch television while sitting on tatami mats, close to the ground. A study involving 2,000 people aged 51 to 80 discovered that the ability to sit and stand without using your hands is a strong predictor of longevity. Participants who could perform this simple task had significantly lower mortality rates over the following years. Why? Because sitting on the floor requires full-body coordination. Legs, hips, core, and balance systems working together. It mimics a full squat every time, engaging muscles essential for mobility and fall prevention. In Okinawa, many centenarians still perform this motion 30 times a day without thinking about it. It's not a workout for them, it's just life. But biomechanically, it's one of the best natural strength exercises you can do. To try it safely, start by sitting cross-legged on a soft mat. Use minimal hand support as you rise. Over time, your strength, balance, and hip flexibility will improve dramatically. 3. Sampo, the mindful walk. The third exercise is called Sampo, a slow, mindful walk rooted in Zen tradition. Unlike ordinary walking, Sampo focuses on awareness, feeling every step, sensing how your body moves, and breathing deeply. A 10-year study by Kyoto University revealed that older adults who practiced Sampo daily had 62% less arterial stiffness, a key marker of cardiovascular health, and walked with the agility of people 20 years younger. Sampo is not a race. It's about presence. You walk at a relaxed pace, barefoot or in light shoes, feeling your heels touch the ground first, then rolling gently to your toes. This movement stimulates all 33 joints in each foot, sending sensory feedback to your brain that retrains your balance system. To do it, walk outdoors for 10 minutes a day, ideally on natural ground like grass or soil. Match your breathing to your steps. Inhale for 3 steps, exhale for 3. Over time, you'll not only improve balance and circulation, but also experience mental calm and clarity. 4. Rei-ho, the samurai bow. The fourth exercise comes from the ancient code of the samurai, the Rei-ho, or bowing movement. It's a simple but powerful posture that trains both humility and strength. A 2025 study by Tohoku University found that performing slow, controlled Rei-ho movements for just 5 minutes a day increased knee strength by 25.9% in only 3 months. That's an incredible result from such a gentle exercise. Here's how it works. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Keep your back straight as you bend forward in a smooth, respectful bow, then return slowly to standing. Repeat 20 to 22 times, focusing on controlled motion and steady breathing. The bow engages the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and core muscles, all essential for maintaining independence in later life. It also enhances proprioception, your body's sense of position, which is vital for preventing falls. What makes Rei-ho special is that it's both physical and mental. Every movement carries mindfulness, a moment of calm respect that reinforces emotional balance and gratitude. 5. Shikodachi, the sumo stance. Our fifth exercise draws from sumo wrestling, Japan's ancient art of strength and stability. The Shikodachi stance may look simple, but it's one of the most effective isometric postures ever studied for older adults. Biomechanical research from the University of Tokyo shows that Shikodachi activates more muscle fibers in the lower body than traditional squats, yet it's gentler on the joints. To perform it, stand with your feet twice shoulder-width apart, toes slightly outward. Lower your hips as if sitting between your legs, keeping your chest up and back straight. Hold the position for 30 seconds while breathing deeply, then relax. This movement strengthens the glutes, quadriceps, and inner thigh muscles, the triangle of mobility that determines whether an older person can stand, walk, or balance safely. Over time, practicing Shikodachi enhances pelvic stability, coordination, and overall confidence in movement. 6. The towel twist, the centenarian secret. The final exercise may seem almost too simple, twisting a towel. Yet many Japanese centenarians claim this is the key to staying strong and focused in their 90s. Here's how to do it. Hold a towel at shoulder height with both hands extended. Gently pull as if you're trying to stretch it apart, creating light tension. Now, keeping your hips steady, Slowly rotate your torso to one side. Hold for 3 seconds, return to the center, and repeat on the other side. This motion activates deep stabilizing muscles in your abdomen and spine, improves core strength, and enhances coordination between the upper and lower body. Scientific observations show that gentle rotational exercises like this help maintain spinal mobility and protect against stiffness that often leads to chronic pain. The towel twist also strengthens grip, an underrated predictor of longevity and overall vitality. These 6 exercises together form a complete longevity system, one that integrates physical strength, balance, flexibility, and mental awareness. But the true secret of Japanese longevity isn't just about movement. It's about mindset, a way of living built around 4 powerful principles that shape daily life and health. The 4 foundational principles of Japanese longevity. Ikigai, the purpose of life. In Japan, every person, no matter their age, seeks an ikigai, a reason to wake up each morning. Studies show that having a clear purpose reduces stress hormones, lowers inflammation, and adds years to life expectancy. Hara Hachi-bu, eating to 80%. Full. Okinawans famously stop eating when they're 80% full. This simple practice prevents overeating and supports cellular repair, keeping metabolism and longevity genes active well into old age. Moai, lifelong social circles. Japanese elders maintain strong social groups called moai, small circles of lifelong friends who share meals, help each other, and provide emotional support. Science confirms that these social bonds reduce stress and protect against dementia and depression. Kaizen, continuous improvement. Rather than chasing drastic change, the Japanese philosophy of Kaizen means improving by just 1% each day. This steady consistency in movement, diet, and mindset compounds into extraordinary long-term results. Putting it all together. So, my friends, here's your practical starting point. Just 20 minutes a day can profoundly change your future. Try this. 3 minutes of radio Taiso in the morning. Sit and stand from the floor 5 times throughout the day. 10 minutes of mindful walking, Sampo. 5 minutes of Rei-ho. 30 seconds of Shikodachi. 2 minutes of towel twist. That's it. Simple, efficient, and science-backed. Each of these movements enhances balance, strength, and mental clarity. Together, they can add not just years to your life, but life to your years. Aging is inevitable, but decline is optional. The Japanese have shown the world that movement, purpose, and connection can transform what it means to grow older. You can start today. Remember, you don't need a gym, expensive equipment, or complex routines. You need consistency, curiosity, and compassion toward your own body. So, take a deep breath, stretch your arms, and join the millions in Japan who greet each morning not with fear of aging, but with gratitude for movement. If this message resonates with you, share it with someone you care about. Leave a comment with which of these 6 exercises you'll start with today, and subscribe so you don't miss the next video, where I'll reveal more practical, scientifically proven methods to stay strong, independent, and full of vitality after 60. Because the truth is simple, you can age, but you never have to grow old.